Representative Benjamin, who's been waiting very patiently with us today, is recognized to explain House Bill 527, Visiting County and Municipal Detention Facilities.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, Vice Chair Brannon, Ranking Member Greco, and committee members. Thank you for hearing HB 527. Currently, under the law, state representatives, cabinet members, the governor, state judges, state attorneys, and public defenders have unfettered access to our state prison system. And so HB 527 seeks to extend that same privilege to our county partners for their correctional detention centers. So HB 27 authorizes that the governor, cabinet members, members of the state legislature, state court judges, state attorneys, and public defenders shall have free access without prior notice to county and municipal detention centers. That is the bill.
Thank you for the explanation. Members, are there questions of the bill sponsor? Questions on the bill? All right, seeing none, we do have an amendment, barcode number 971687. Representative Benjamin, you're recognized to explain the amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The amendment seeks to revise the authorized personnel to the elected officials within the county in which they were elected. So an elected official that's elected out of Miami-Dade County would be able to visit with unfettered access county detention centers in Miami-Dade County, and so on and so forth throughout the several counties of the state.
Thank you for the amendment. Thank you for the explanation on the amendment. Are there questions on the amendment? Nope. Public testimony on the amendment. Debate on the amendment. All right, you recognize the close on the amendment.
Waive close on the amendment.
Thank you. If you favor the adoption of the amendment, signify by saying yay. Yay. Opposed? All right, we will show the amendment adopted. We are back on the bill as amended. Public testimony? No public testimony. Members, is there a debate on the bill as amended? Debate on the bill. All right. Oh, Ranking Member Greco, you're recognized in debate.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And this is a great bill. I was talking to some folks earlier about this, that the local jails are really the tip of the spear when it comes to the treatment of folks, because when you visit prisons, you're visiting people who have been convicted of a crime. When you're visiting jails, you're many times visiting people who have been simply accused of crime. Because for those that don't know, local jails only house really two types of people, which are people who are pending trial or people who have been sentenced to less than 365 days in custody. And when you've been accused and you're sitting in jail, it's either because you can't afford your bond or because you're being held no bond. Your bond's been revoked or it's a non-bondable offense. And the conditions and listen, I'm a Miami guy, and this is going to come out the wrong way, but I've spent more time in jail than anybody here. I can assure you that is unfortunately a product of my profession. But I will tell you, I can leave whenever I want, and it is not a fun place. And I've visited plenty of prisons, but local jails, whether it be and I've seen throughout the state, not just Miami-Dade. I mean, even Daytona, Northwest Florida as well. If this bill passes, I am challenging and encouraging everybody on this committee to take advantage of it. If you haven't visited a state prison, essentially, if you sit on this committee, it's your duty to do so. We sit on the Criminal Justice Subcommittee. If you have never visited a prison since you've been elected, I'm going to challenge every one of you over the summer, because you're on this committee next year too. Go to a prison. I'll go with you. It's important. It's essential to what we do. It's part of the process. This isn't just about law and order and being tough on crime. This is about having a full grasp of the entire criminal justice system. Great bill, and thank you for listening.
Thank you. Any further debate? Yes, Representative Bush, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Representative Benjamin, I want to say that this is a good bill that you presented today. I also want to say to this committee, I've had the privilege of working in the jail system. Back in the 90s when I was here in the legislature, my county Miami-Dade County, we had some major serious issues in our local jails. So much so that we had delegation members not only from Miami-Dade County but from Broward. We had to go in and observe, and those issues were corrected back during that time. But I think it's a good step in the right direction to have another set of eyes, individuals coming in and perusing and giving an update on where we are with our jail system. So the local jail system. So I want to say, as one of the members from my county, we want to thank you for bringing forth such a good bill, and I'm in 100% support of it. With that, Mr. Chairman, thank you so much.
Thank you, Representative Bush. Any further debate? All right, seeing none, Representative Benjamin, you're recognized to close on your bill.
And Mr. Chairman, I waive close.
Lindsay, please call the roll on HB 527 and announce the vote.
Representatives Barnaby,
Yes.
Brannon,
Yes.
Busada Cabrera,
Yes.
Bush,
Yes.
Chambliss,
Yes.
Fetterhoff,
Yes.
Gregory,
Yes.
Yes.
Grieco, Haig,
Yes.
Hart, Learned,
Yes.
Maney,
Yes.
Rizzo,
Yes.
Roach,
Yes.
Snyder,
Yes.
Tuck,
Yes.
Williams,
Yes.
Chair Bird.
Yes.
17 yeas, 0 nays, Mr. Chair.
Show House Bill 527 reported favorably as amended. All right, next up, we have House Bill 1275.